It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to Jack TV. My name is Schmitty. Hey, listen, could you do me a favor? You know the beginning of My Three Sons with the foot thing? Could you do that real quick? Come on. All right, that'll have to do. All right, you three, figure it out. I'm going. We're going to get started by passing out the hardware. About those screws, if a question comes up and your neighbor over there looks like Jethro trying to hook up a VCR, that's probably a good time to screw them. Buzz in, hit the S key, and then they gotta answer it, okay? Any questions? Good. Let's start today's lesson. Player 2, how about a category?
And now climbing up the charts all the way to number 1.
May I introduce? Oh, I like it big. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. The 80s, a decade of big debt, big hair, and for some TV shows, big ratings. If the highest rated individual program of the 80s were edited and rebroadcast with the stars all sporting big 80s hair, what might you see? J.R. Ewing with big hair being shot. Player 2, go! With over 50 million people and over 60% of all TV sets tuned in, the final episode of MASH was rated the highest of the 80s. But I don't think that big hair thing would work with Hawkeye. He was all about compassion, so he'd never tease anyone, let alone his own hair. Player 2, take your pick. Here we have black and white and red all over. Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. All right, you know how in the movie The Wizard of Oz, whenever Dorothy is in Kansas, everything's in black and white. When she's in Oz, everything's in color? Because it also made the transition from black and white to color, which of the following sitcoms would make Dorothy feel right at home? The Addams Family, Leave It to Beaver, The Andy Griffith Show, or The Dick Van Dyke Show? Player 1, do it. No, Beaver was never shown in color. They got premium channels for that. Player 2, player 3, who's gonna get it? Player 3, have at it. No, Dick was always black and white, just like Sally Rogers' lungs. Player 2, now. Player 2, grab it. Trivia player goes down in flames tonight. Oh my God. You got 159 black and white episodes of The Andy Griffith Show and 90 that were in color, so Dorothy would fit right in.
You're not my Auntie M. Oh, hush. Now you wash your hands and call Opie for dinner, and your little dog, too.
Player 1, why don't you give me a category?
We're losing him, Doctor.
On my count. 1, 2, 3. Never mind.
This category is known as Trap On, Trap Off, the Trapper. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Oh, nuts. There's a medical emergency on Trapper John M.D., and Trapper can't find his partner anywhere. If the TV character with the same name as Trapper John's partner filled in for him, what would a semi-conscious patient see during the surgery? A cute furry gremlin in surgical scrubs, a clown sewing up his stitches, a long-nosed purple Muppet with a scalpel, or a chimpanzee holding a very large needle. Take a shot, player 2.
Whoa, kids! Looks like I stitched up this guy's mouth instead!
Player 1, player 3. It's all yours, player 1. Trapper John works with a doctor named Gonzo. A Muppet doing surgery. Oh, man, I can smell the malpractice suit from here. Player 1, tell me what's next.
Spotless window, shining floor, do it all with number 4.
Let's take a look at first banana, second banana, third banana, 4. We're playing for $3,000 this time. All right, buzz in and pick the name that correctly completes this analogy. George Michael is to Andrew Ridgeley as Tom Hanks is to who? Lee Majors, Michael Gross, Daryl Hannah, or Peter Scolari? Player 2, grab it. Player 3, you gonna take that? Give me an answer. You're wrong and you smell like ass. Player 1, player 2, go get it. Hit the buzzer. Player 1. What, did you have some special limited edition Wham record where Andrew Ridgeley is a mermaid? Player 2. Player Figure two, go. Just like George Michael, Tom Hanks makes you think superstar. And just like George's Wham partner Andrew, Tom's bosom buddy's partner Peter Scolari makes you think, who? Of course, Tom gave Peter a part in his movie, That Thing You Do. Hey, George, your turn. Player two, what looks good? All right, flesh butt spits I'm poor.
It is time for a difficult question.
Grab hold of this gibberish category. Yum! Lemon rinds! What do you say to $5,000 to start this gibberish question off? Now here's the deal. The more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay then, tell me, with what message does this rhyme? The rind is the bearable zing you taste. First clue, the United Negro College Fund used this. They used it in its messages during the 80s. Last clue, your brain is a bad thing to throw away, so hurry up and answer. Give to the United Negro College Fund. The rind is the bearable zing you taste. Oh, well, it's obviously too late for anyone to help you, but anyway. What do you want to do?
Tonight's topic, 6 in the workplace.
I believe this one is called As Seen on TV. How does $2,000 sound? All right, call me what you will, but I saw this infomercial for a product I have got to have. It's this thing that you, maybe you know the one. But